Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Sky Adventures. Here we are in our island, our messy island. How's everyone doing? Hope you are doing well, having a good old day wherever you may be. I'm having a pretty good day. It's the first day in a while that I've been properly back. Oh, I see some stuff there that we need to take care of. Where is my thing? There it is. I've got the sponge somewhere. Where is it? Sponge, there it is, the Flux Sponge. So we've been doing some Thaumcraft, and this causes all like this stuff to happen. There we go, lovely stuff. No problem. I don't know if I need to, like, does that happen there? Flux rifts removed, drained. I don't really understand. We've been doing some Thaumcraft, and it's very apparent that I do not know. I do not understand what I'm doing when it comes to Thaumcraft. Absolutely, I do not understand. So I've been like getting into it a little bit more and trying to understand it. So we've got a few things. Actually, let's check here first, and I'll sort of show you. We've got a few little things left in the Thaumcraft. The Runic Matrix seems to be the one that we're most close to, because if we look in here, and I think if we go somewhere, in Arcane Infusion, there you go, you can see we are here. And I can't get further because I need a file of air essentia. And the way to get these air essentia bits is, I believe we need essentia smelting. So that's what I'm sort of working out on. And there you go, we've got an essentia smeltery like that. Crucible, furnace, brass plates. Oh, brass plates. How do we get a brass plate? Interesting. Cobble, furnace, a crucible. So I actually made another crucible to get ready for this. Let's do this. Crucible. There we go. We need what? Cobble it was? Yes. So cobblestone, there we go. A furnace, just a regular furnace, there we go, and brass plates. Now, brass, let's have a look. I don't know, we can't get any brass, can we? Can we not? Have we got any brass in here? Bronze, aluminium, now then, so what is brass then when it is at home? Brass, so we need that, yes, which a compactor, it's alchemical, right, I remember, so crucible, yes, we need instrumentum, and we put in iron. Okay, so instrumentum, what is this again? So this is basically what you spend a lot of time doing, is looking at the aspects of various things and trying to find out what is the best thing to put in. So wooden shovel, so all of these things have, what about that? No, maybe a wooden shovel. Obviously the alchemical brass ingot has. Let's do that. Shovel. So this is sort of what I end up doing. Let's do a few of these. Now, I have on me the goggles of revealing, and that is sort of fairly important. It helps a lot when it comes to doing this. So if we put this in, you can see all of that. Then we dump in this. Why are you not doing this? There you go. And you can see what essentia stuff is in here now, and if we dump another one in, it should, there you go, it increases that, and that is quite important. Then let's get some iron out. There we go, iron. Maybe I should put ingot in. There we go. And then what we can do is do that, and you can see we now have only 3 and 4. So if we keep like popping these in, it will get more and more of the whatever it's called, the Instrumentum or whatever it was, and allow us to get some more of that, the alchemical brass. There we go. And then we put it in the compactor. Is it 1-1 for these? Yes it is. There we go. And that is sort of how you do that. And using that, you can get a lot more things, and you can combine things and get all of the crystals. And that's what I've been going through in order to do that. So it's a long process. Now I've put my arcane workbench down, which actually probably is a bad idea. But I think it was like this, like that. And what was at the top here? I do not know. I do not know. What is it? Oh, it's the crucible. And we need ignis crystal. Okay. I moved it because I made way for like a lot more space. Ignis. There we go. Pop that in there. There we go. 13% discount. I do not know why, but we got an essentia smeltery. There we go. Lovely stuff. Complete. Amazing. Whew. Research complete. Oh, we already got some research completed. Somehow. Have we? I don't know. I don't. Something. Oh, there. Look at this. Ah, there you go. So this will allow us to get to these files. That's all we need. Essentia tubes. Okay. So the other thing I've sort of figured out finally is that when it says, let's go to this thing here. When it says there, theory, arcane infusion, so I need that before I can progress. And the way to get that is through the research table. Ooh, okay, let's craft theory. That might actually help us. And you can see there's all these light bulbs. You need scribing tools and you need paper. So what you end up doing is stuff like this. Have I got a vacuous crystal? I do not know. But and this is sort of the hard thing that I don't really completely understand. Let's scrap that. Let's not do any. Let's create just a blank theory. There we go. Right. So spellbinding. Grant you 5, lose up to 5, but gain 5 auramancy. There we go. Let's just do that. So we get 10% of auramancy. And you go through and you get all of this. So this one will get us 16 infusion, but you need amber and you need a file of permutatio essentia, or you get another 15 auramancy. There we go. And you can see each of these has like a little light bulb, and that is how many light bulbs you get in a theory. It's a really weird thing. I don't really understand how this works. Let's experimentation. There you go. Gain 15 to 30 progress in a completely random category. Let's do that. There we go. And we've got fundamentals 7 and then -2. I don't know. So you keep doing this basically. You keep doing this. Rethink. Lose 10 progress divided evenly between all categories, but regain 1 inspiration. An inspiration is a light bulb. Gain for a sticky piston. Okay, so when it has like a thing here, you need that in your inventory. So let's grab ourselves a sticky piston. Sticky piston, there we go. There we go. So when I click on that, boom, and now we've got that many artifacts. So what you want to do basically is to try and get more of one thing, like as much as like a category as possible. And then you will basically get that as, you know, a thing to complete in your theory. That's how I understand it, and that's what I've been doing. Universal. Your total progress is split evenly amongst all of that. Okay, so that's a bit rubbish. So this is the problem that I have with it. Sometimes you'll do all of this stuff, and you'll get all of these things. And then you'll come to something like this, whereby you'll have to either scrap the theory and start again, or you'll basically have to do something that you probably don't want to do, like that, making all of those even. Basically, 24 fundamentals. Okay, let's just do that, and let's just finish this if we can. Yeah, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Complete theory. And there you go, look, we got nothing. So if you complete a theory with one, like, in the high percentages, you will most likely get that theory as something like this. You will complete that. So that's what you sort of try to have to do. So I'm going to have an infusion theory created, I think. I believe that is how it works. That might not have helped you at all. It's a very confusing thing to do, and I don't really understand how all of this helps as well. But there you go. That's what I understand. So anyway, I'm going to try and get more of this smeltery stuff done and understood. Right, I've been busy again doing this. So what I've been doing is getting some of these air vis crystals, like so. There we go. Oh, hey, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. And then you put them in the essentia smelter. You put like whatever coal in, and you do that. And I think you have to do it that way. Oh, we can totally do that. Well now, I didn't realise that we could actually just put the air crystals in immediately. Okay, that makes that a lot easier. So then you get this Arcane Alembic. So I made one of these, not that hard. Like that, you need a little bit of Aquavis, you need Great Wood Planks, which is EMC'd. That's EMC'd. The only thing that isn't is the brass plates. So we got that, and you can see with the goggles of revealing that we're getting how much we have. And I think all we need to do now is get ourselves a file, a glass file like that, and then I believe if we click on this we get ourselves a file of air essentia. Now that for this we have everything except the theory Arcane Infusion. So that's the last thing I need for that bit. At least that's what I think. So if we just go back to alchemy, to progress here, for instance, we need all of these files, basically. Vitium times 10, vinculum times 10. So you just need to find the right essentia to put in there, and then you can do that. Now, you can, I believe, like, pipe this out and stuff. I don't understand how this works exactly. I've not really looked into the tubing, but there is all of this valving, and then you can put it into the jars and put a label on it, all of that stuff. But I've just been doing it this way. I don't know what happens if we... Is that how much you can store? 128. It looks like it. So for this, that's all I need. So I'm just going to try now and get the infusion stuff and hopefully progress to the point where, you know, I don't know, we can do some infusing stuff, because that should get us to the Runic Matrix. At long last, I got the infusion theory, and I just had to keep doing it until I got enough infusion, basically, to complete the theory. There we go, we've got that. Runic Matrix, there we go. Arcane Stone Brick, which is Arcane Stone, which is that. Done, yes, that's fine. And then some niter, basically. And we need, do we need everything? This cost? Yeah, so... Okay, so all of this is doable, I think. Oh, I'm so excited, but... Thing is, I wouldn't mind. I'm getting quite excited, but that is still, we've still got two things that I have absolutely no idea how to even nearly get there. So that's a little bit gutting. There's also this Botania stuff, Gaia Mana Spreader, which I presume we need to do the Gaia Guardian fight as well. So that's a little bit of stuff. Kekimurus as well. I'm very much guessing that we need to do what's it called? The Runic Altar stuff as well, and make some runes. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So I'm gonna get some of this stuff. So niter is, I can't remember how to make niter. It is somewhere in here, maybe. No, alchemy. There we go. Oh no, that's that. When did we make the niter? It is somewhere. I'm sure it is, and I cannot remember where whatsoever. But niter's not too hard to make. I do remember making that at one point. There we go. I think, isn't yellow the norm? I thought yellow was. Yeah, there you go. So we need Lux, Ignis, and Potentia, and then you just throw in some glowstone, you get some niter. There you go. And that is how you make that. So I'm going to make this. We are so close to being able to make the Runic Altar, which, like, I'm so excited by just being able to get there. Would, like, achingly close. Made some niter. I made some niter. I'm now making some of those. So I think I only need 4 arcane stone bricks, I believe. That's how it works, I think. Let's make some more just to get rid of... Come on. Of that as well. There we go. And then Now then, I don't know if we can do this now. If it unlocks, does it unlock here? No, it does not. Okay. So I think, was it this? Something like this? And nope. Yes, something like that, and then that in the middle? Was it that? Was it that? Yes. But we need all of the crystals, basically. Okay. Crystal, and you can see how much other rubbish we have in there as well. Herba, Terra, Aqua, Ignis, yes. That. Ordo, I think, is that. Yes, let's chuck everything in. That. Ah, there we go. Whew. Got everything. All of that is done. Ah, so it doesn't use the black crystal, but there you go. Runic Matrix. Oh boy. Let's have a look. Where are you? Let's just do it immediately. Man, that is so good. That feels pretty amazing. Now, control seal. I have no idea what that is. Sword of Zephyr. I don't know what that is either. And what's worse is, like, I can't even see these things on here. Oh, elemental tools. That looks like it could be the Sword of the Zephyr. Yeah, that totally is. Okay. Okay, that's complete. Yes, that is done. All of that is done. Recharge pedestal. I need to get the boots of the traveller. What's the recharge pedestal when it's at home? I'm guessing it's one of these things. Arcane Pedestal. Ooh, that looks cool. That's using the actual Runic Matrix, I'm guessing, yeah, to do something. But I don't know what. Clout Stepper Ring, that is complete. Okay, that's always exciting when I've done something. Instability negligible. Ah, and this is using the Arcane Infusion. Okay, that's to do stuff. So I'm going to have to set this up, it looks like. Is this the recharge pedestal? What is the recharge pedestal when it is at home? I don't know. So I'm going to try and look at this, because that looks like it is the Sword of the Zephyr there. So I need to get the Boots of the Traveller, and then it unlocks elemental tools. Runic shielding. Then what's the last thing? What is the last thing? Control seal. I have no idea what this is. So this is apparently the structure that you need to make, minus this row here. There we go. Yes, that looks like something now. Arcane Pedestal, there we go. And I don't really know how to use this at all. So I think we need some more pedestals with which to use that. But that should... Has that done all of that? It looks like it. It looks like it. Yes. That looks like it's done now, to me. Okay, so I've got that, but I still don't know what the recharge pedestal is. So I'm going to have to... Verdant Charms. More Arcane Theory. What's that? More Arcane Infusion Theory. Clout Stepper Ring is done. Infusion Boosting. Okay. So, Arcane Paving Stones. So yeah, I need to figure out what this recharging pedestal thing is, and then hopefully we can at least maybe get the Sword of the Zephyr. That would be a nice way to finish the episode. I just found the recharge pedestal, and I've completed that. There we go, recharge pedestal done. So it was finishing basic oromancy that I needed to do, so I had to make a focal manipulator, which was not too hard. But I did all of that. We got the recharge pedestal. So now, Boots of the Traveller, Motus, Walk a Lot, Run a Lot. I need... Okay, hang on. So, I need more Theory, Arcane Infusion. I need to... Hello, Pigman. I need to create something that will ease my travels. I should examine the mechanics of movement and how one can go about improving it. So, Motus, and then Walk a Lot, Run a Lot, Swim a Lot, Jump a Lot. Oh, and I've done all of that, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. I've done all that. So I need more Theory, Arcane Infusion. Okay. So we're getting there. So this is possibly going to be dull, but then, yeah, we're so close. We're potentially so close. So I'm gonna crack on with this and try and get some more Arcane Infusion then. Look at this. Elemental Tools. I completed. So I had to do more Theory more theory. Now, I've discovered knowledge totals. There you go. You can sort of see where everything is. So this is the theory stuff, and you can see the progress made with each one, and then the numbers there are the levels, basically, that you need to level up in order to complete one of these. So that sort of helps with that a little bit. And then I just needed to make Thaumium stuff, which was easy because, well, each of these are EMC'd, but the Thaumium itself is as well, so I could actually craft them quite happily. Boom, that is done. There you go, Sword of the Zephyr. And we need basically, we will need to actually infuse some stuff. So that Thaumium sword, which is not too bad. Rare earths, no idea. And then we need specific stuff in order to make that instability negligible. Okay, well, I don't think we'll be able to do that today, as time is sort of running out. And I think I need to figure out how exactly to do this. So I believe we need to put pedestals on. Can I not? Oh, I swear, sometimes this stops working. There we go. So I think we need to put more pedestals on here to make the thing, basically. So to make that, you need like pedestals on each thing, and then put a Thaumium sword there. And then obviously we need all of the viz in jars. So I need to sort of work out how to do that. But that doesn't look too bad. 30 of each. I think that is doable. I think this is doable, which is great. So there you go. We made a decent stretch into Thaumcraft. I'm sort of understanding it a little bit more. It's a lot of faff though. It's a lot of faff to sort of understand what we're doing. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe finish Thaumcraft off next episode. And then we're on to like Botania and bees. And bees is faffy as well. But I understand bees-ish. More than Thaumcraft anyway. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and hopefully it's helped a little bit as well for those of you that might have been having similar troubles as me. So I've been Ector, this has been Sky Adventures, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.